Hi you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. That is so crazy to say, we're officially on to our second video ever. I'm pumped. And for today's video, we're going to be doing a little makeup tutorial. I get quite a lot of comments on TikTok asking for a makeup tutorial, and I don't have enough time to squeeze it into a TikTok video. And I prefer like long-term form videos when I'm explaining something or doing a tutorial, so that's what we're going to be doing here. Don't mind my voice. I woke up sick. I had so much fun camping. And I thought it was just me losing my voice. But then I woke up this morning. I had like yellow mucus sore. That's like TMI, but I'm sick. And I'm in a heat wave right now. I have an ice cube on my lap. It's so hot. I have my Bull Deck fan on me. So hopefully it doesn't interrupt the video too much. Poor Stanley's so hot. He's on the floor behind me. Aw, Stanley. It's okay. Poor guy, honestly. It's so hot here. My city stays in a constant heat wave the whole duration of summer, I swear to God, and it's like unbearable. Yeah. Anyways, to get us started on today's video, I need to make myself a little coffee. I need to wake up here, like, I'm tired. I originally woke up at 8 a.m. this morning so I could hang out with my friend Monica, but then I'm sick, and I can't be getting her sick here, so I went back to bed until noon. Crazy, but I need to get a good sleep if I'm sick, so hopefully that will help. And I know it sure isn't helping that I'm away every single weekend this summer. I'm away again this weekend. I'm in PEI, you guys. I honestly don't think I'm back in Halifax for a weekend until August. Like mid-August. That's crazy. Oh, but I'm pumped. You know what? Summer is about traveling. Life is about traveling in general, so you gotta get out there, honestly. I said that I was making a coffee, but that was a fib. I'm actually making an iced chai latte with some cinnamon cookie dough cold foam. So it's gonna be good. I love chais. I'm a chai girl, but recently I've been getting into iced lattes, but specifically the iced shaken brown sugar oat espresso. I love it. So if you guys want a tutorial on my recipe, let me know and I'll make you one next week. When I'm home from PEI, that's the first thing I'll do. I really hope my voice is not annoying either, because you know when you're sick and it just sounds so weird in your head. I asked my brother if it sounded weird. He said obviously it sounded different, but like not weird. So I hope it's not annoying. And I apologize if it is. There's just nothing I can do about it. Oh. Wow, this is looking actually crazy. Woo! I used to work at Starbucks, also fun fact. So I love being a little barista. Wow, my goodness. That actually looks delicious. Cheers. Oh, it's delicious. Woo! It's giving me life, giving me hope to battle this sickness. Also, I did heatless curls last night, and I'm pumped to see how they turned out. I'm obsessed with heatless curls. I always do them with my robe string. I don't know what that's called, but it's my favorite way to do heatless curls. It's actually the only way that works on me, and I have really, really fine straight hair with no volume and no hold. So if this works on me, this is like pretty much guaranteed to work on anybody out there. I also had the best night ever last night. I got invited to a Neptune show, so I brought my Buma. It was so cute. And then Poppy joined us, and then my friend Sophie and her mom was also invited. So we went out to dinner beforehand. It was so much fun. I got home super late though. I got home at like 11 p.m. and then I had a shower, and then I blew my hair dry, as my friend Lily would say, so I could do my heatless curls. So it's low-key a rush last night, but it was awesome. That was the best show I ever saw. I saw Mamma Mia, and I never even saw the movie before, and it was crazy, you guys. So I'm going to be watching the movie tonight. It's not going to compare to the show because nothing compares to live theater. Like, I love live theater so much. I love Neptune. There's just nothing like it. It's so awesome. I did drama 10 in high school, and I always wished that I did drama 11 and drama 12. But if I did, you had to perform in front of the public, and I was so scared. But, like, what am I doing right now? It's not really the same thing because I don't have an audience watching me, but I'm making this for an audience. And I feel like that would help with my confidence so much with, like, public speaking. So I really wish I did that, but it's never too late, you guys. I could join an acting class right now, so it's never too late for anything. Never too late. Okay. These always look really funky at the start. Look at this, though, you guys. I always brush my curls out with my fingers first, and then I do a little head flip. to get some good volume going, so. Woo! Oh, look at the volume, you guys. It's crazy. Oh my. Like, that's insane. From a robe. Gorgeous. The volume's like literally unmatched. Wow. 20 out of 10. Now, for what you've all been waiting for, the makeup tutorial. I'm just such a yapper, honestly. What can you do about it? I love to talk, but I also love to listen. So, I mean, and you know I'm really not feeling well if I'm not talking. So before I even start my makeup, I like to do some skincare. I do 2 products. My first product I use is Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum. This is my favorite serum in the world. I've tried to find dupes to it, but you just cannot dupe perfection, honestly. It's too good. My skin just like sucks it up. It's amazing. Oh. It's my favorite thing ever. I also put my skincare on my neck, because I put a lot of makeup on my neck. Then over top of this serum, I use Tatcha Water Cream. This is my favorite moisturizer ever. And I'm not one to be splurging on makeup products nor skincare, but I swear to God, you guys, I've tried every other dupe there is, like, and just nothing works with my skin type. I have very, like, dry skin, but at the same time oily, and then I have really bad eczema on my eyes, so if I have to splurge on something, I'm gonna be splurging on skincare, because I don't want messed up skin, especially when I'm doing my makeup. What am I gonna do my makeup so nice for it just roll off my face 2 seconds later? Now, while the skincare is setting, I like to do my eyebrows, because I feel like when I'm done my eyebrows, my skin is ready for the base. For my eyebrows, I use L'Oreal Paris's Brow Stylist Definer in the shade Brunette. Hopefully you can see that all right. And I use a mirror because I'm blind. I'm supposed to wear glasses every single day, but I don't, because my glasses give me headaches because they're too tight, so I get headaches right here. But then if I don't wear headaches, I get a headache here from not wearing the glasses, so it's just a lose-lose situation is what it is. Next, I go ahead and carve out my eyebrows, and I use Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer in the shade Fair. I obviously carve out underneath my brows, but I also carve out above, just because I feel like my foundation looks so much better if I do that. It just like blends in way better. The brows are all done. They're all carved out, filled in. Now it's time for the base. My favorite part ever. I've perfected my base, and I have so many people ask me what I do for my base, and it's the biggest compliment ever. So let me show you what I do for my perfect base. So I've got every single product I use for my base laid out in front of me, because if it's not in front of my face, I will actually forget about it. But the first thing I use is my favorite product ever, Lumi Glotion in the shade 903 by the one and only L'Oreal Paris. I love this product so much. Not only is it flawless, but this product gave me and L'Oreal Paris a little relationship. Oh my God, you guys. I got to work with L'Oreal Paris and help promote the Lumi Glotion. And since then, they send me so much PR. They are so generous to me. My goodness. They put my ad up everywhere. Like, I'm so pumped. They sent me a bedazzled Lumi Glotion bottle. Like, that's crazy. Here she is, you guys. Look how flawless that is. Like, jaws on the floor. Every single time, I could just literally leave my makeup like this and be so content. I love it. The next thing I do is foundation, and I use Maybelline's Dream BB Fresh Skin Hydrating Beauty Balm 8-in-1 Skin Perfector BB Cream in the shade 110 Light. And I've been using this for like 5 years. It's my favorite thing ever. It's delicious. It's just so beautiful under the Lumi Glotion. Like, it looks like my skin. There's not too much coverage, which I like, but it covers up my redness enough, which I love. So it's just so perfect. I'm obsessed with these two products paired together. Next up is my bronzer, and I like to do a cream bronzer before my powder bronzer. I just feel like it looks way better layered like that. And for my cream bronzer, I like to use Anastasia's cream bronzer in the shade Deep Tan. I've tried a few different cream bronzers, and I feel like nothing compares to this. I've had this for like 3-4 months, you guys, and it barely looks like I've used it, and I packed this on. There's actually so much product in here, it's crazy. I honestly just go ham with the bronzer. I put it all over my forehead, like literally as much as I can possibly get on there. My cheekbones. I put it on my jawline and down my neck. And then lastly, I put some on my nose. Next, I do concealer, and I'm using the same Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And I'm putting a little bit under my eyes, on my chin, and my temple. I think that's what it's called. Don't quote me. And I obviously just blend her on in. When I'm blending the concealer under my eyes, I also take it on my eyelids so that my eyeshadow will stick. I kind of take the excess and just put it on there. Now I need to set my concealer, and to do so I use two products. I use a loose powder and then a pressed powder. Both Maybelline Fit Me New York. My goodness. We have fan favorite here tonight. First I do the loose powder, and it's called Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 5 Fair Claire. I also use my beauty blender to apply this. I just feel like it works the best. And I do like a really light layer. I don't bake. I used to bake just because I saw everybody else baking, but it never worked for me. It never blended in. After I tried to take it off with a brush, it would just stay like white and powdery. So I feel like this method works better for me personally, but whatever works for you, honestly. Everyone has different skin types, different things that works for them, so you do whatever feels right for you. Next, I do the pressed powder, and it is called Matte and Poreless Powder in the shade 220 Natural Beige. And I use a powder puff for this. I store it underneath. Like, how cute is this, you guys? Ah, it is gorgeous. I also tap off the excess for this. And I put it everywhere that my concealer was. And also everywhere that my bronzer isn't, if that makes sense. So pretty much just everywhere that doesn't have bronzer, I'll put this. And I feel like this product is the reason why my makeup looks so airbrushed. Everybody always asks me how do I get my skin like this. And I honestly think it's this product. It's so good. Next, I go in with my powdered contour. And for this, I use Patrick Ta's Contour Duo in the shade She Sculpted. Because she is. As you can tell, she is so loved. I'm almost hitting pan on both of these. Woo! And I'm just putting this powder bronzer everywhere that I put the cream bronzer to kind of set it and make it look a little more intense. This Bulldog fan actually has a mind for itself. It vibrates so hard that it just like moves around the desk. My goodness, I need to like tape it in place. Now it's time for blush. I love blush so much. And again, I'm using Patrick Ta's Blush Duo in the shade She's Giving. Because she is giving. I had to double check if I was right there. Ooh, gorgeous. It's like a little pretty bubblegum pink. I love it. And I usually just smile when I'm putting it on so I know the correct placing. Oh, blush is so cute. I'm also blush blind, but I'm self-aware to it. I love blush so much, and it's so weird, but I feel like blush literally disappears after like 10 minutes off your face. So I put on a lot at the start because I love it. So cute. Next, it's time for one of my favorite steps in my whole makeup routine. Fake freckles, you guys. I love freckles so much, and obviously my makeup covers up my real freckles, so I like to add them back on. And I use Freck Noir, the original freckle. I got it from Sephora, and it's amazing. It works so well, but it's super pigmented, and it dries really fast, so you low-key have to work extremely fast. But it's so cute, and it's so subtle, but at the same time, it doesn't need to be subtle if you don't want it to be. You can make it how intense you would like. I don't know if you guys can see that well on film, but they're so cute. I love them. Oh my god. Oh, it's my favorite. Okay, we're almost finished the base. All that's left to do is some highlighter. And I use Tarte's highlighter in the shade Exposed Highlight. I've actually had this for 10 years. It's amazing. I swear I got this as a birthday gift once, like a little sampler size birthday gift. It's amazing. Also, one of my goals in life is to get invited on a Tarte brand trip, so woo! If you're seeing this Tarte, please invite me. That's enough with the Bulldog fan, honestly. Like, it's low-key driving me insane. I'm just putting some highlighter on my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose, little tip of my nose, and then I like to do under my eyebrows. Gorgeous. And just like that, the base is finished. So simple, so easy, so cute, so affordable, honestly. The only high-end products I use is, honestly, I think skincare, bronzer, and blush. And highlighter, maybe. And eyeshadow. I don't know, I swear I didn't think I used that many. And the freckles, wow. For my eyeshadow, I use a contour palette. It's Kat Von D. It's called Shade and Light Contour. I just love this palette so much, and it works so well for eyeshadow. And I've had this forever, and this is going to last me the rest of my life. Who could ever use this much product? It's crazy. The first shade I do is the Shade Light, and I just put this all over my lid, kind of as a little primer. I said I was done with the Bull Deck fan, but honestly, it's way too hot to be finished with it, so it's coming back. I'm giving it one more chance. Then it's out if it does that same thing again. Next, I go in with the shade Subconscious, and I put that all over my crease. And I just layer it on slowly and build it on up. Then I go in with the shade Shadow Play. Ooh. And I just put that over top and layer. Once again. And then finally, I go in with the shade Sombre. And I put that in the exact same place again. Don't ask what I'm doing, honestly. I have no idea. This is just what I like. Then I go in with the shade Sombre, and I put that underneath my waterline. And there we have it. The eyeshadow is all done. And it's so cute. I think it looks good with like every single outfit too, every single color. It's just so easy, and it honestly doesn't even look like I have eyeshadow on once my mascara and eyeliner is on, but I love it regardless. Just spruces the look up a little bit. Next, it's time for mascara, and I've pretty much used the exact same mascara for my whole entire life, ever since I started doing makeup. But I recently switched to the waterproof version because I just feel like it holds the curl 10 times better. Stanley's leaving. He's had enough. But that mascara is Telescopic Waterproof by L'Oreal Paris. And it matches my nails. And it's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. I obviously give my lashes a good curl beforehand. This is just a random eyelash curler I got from Shoppers. Anything will do. Then I go in and probably do like 10 coats if I'm being honest. The mascara is on. You guys, it's actually crazy, like the amount of length that it gives. I hope that the camera is doing it justice because this is actually the best mascara I've ever seen and used in my entire life. I'm pretty messy when it comes to applying my mascara also, so I just take a Q-tip and I just brush off the excess. And it comes off super easily. I found them waterproof. It comes off 10 times easier than the original. Like, look at that! Crazy, it comes right off. As soon as my mascara is dry, I go in with a black eyeliner on my waterline. I never feel like my makeup is complete without this. This is my holy grail, and I use the NYX Vivid Rich Professional Makeup Mechanical Liner in the shade black, obviously. It's my favorite thing ever. And this reminds me of like grade 7 because all through junior high, I used to wear black eyeliner on my top and bottom waterline. And like that was it, and I looked goth. It looked crazy, but I never thought that I would bring her back out, and here we are. It's like my favorite part of my makeup. Like, look at that difference. You guys, it's insane. Like, it looks so good. Woo! I just feel like myself again. As soon as this is on, like, oh my God, it makes my confidence go up like 500 times. Ooh. Now, before I do my lips, I like to do my setting spray, and I've been really into the Charlotte Tilbury Party All Night setting spray. It's my favorite. And I just go ham, honestly. Especially in this heat wave, like, I need a lot of this. Oh, it feels so good. Probably use way too much, but better too much than too little. Woo! Woo! Feeling much better, honestly. The Dayquil is starting to kick in. Feeling great. Yay. Now, it's time for lips. I love doing lips. I also only recently started doing like lip liner. I want to say a year ago. And where has it been all my life, honestly? I'm just removing all of the foundation and powder on my lips, so we have a clean canvas. First, I obviously do the lip liner, and I use Laura Paris's Color Rich Anti-Feathering Lip Liner in the shade Au Naturel. And they sent this to me, and I've repurchased this twice since. It's amazing. It really reminds me of Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk color. It's so gorgeous. I just lined half of my lips so that you could see the difference. Gorgeous. Wow, I am obsessed with lip liner. That looks so good, you guys. I love it. I'm obsessed with liners. Lip liner, eyeliner. Honestly, biggest game changer ever in makeup. If you're looking for something to spruce up your makeup, do lip liner. Do eyeliner. 10 out of 10, honestly. Next, we're going in with some lip gloss. And I just showed it my friend Lily because she put me on. This is the best lip gloss in the world. $4, you guys. In this economy, that's rare. And it's the Essence Extreme Shine Volume Lip Gloss in the shade Summer Punch. I use this so much. I've repurchased this like 10 times. And it's always sold out. So whenever it's not sold out, I stock up. It's my favorite thing ever. $4, you guys. Like, I can't. And the gloss, woo! No other gloss gives you that much shine and stays on for hours. Like, look at that. The gloss is insane. Gorgeous. Okay, you guys, I think that concludes the makeup tutorial. An hour later, hopefully you guys learned at least something. That liners are like game changers in the makeup world. It's too good. Let's reveal how the hair looks. Wow. Oh my goodness, so gorgeous. Hopefully you guys can see my makeup like well enough. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I hope it looks good. Because you know when you're trying to do your makeup or your hair good, like, it just never works out. But when you don't care, it looks amazing. So the pressure's on today, so I hope it looks normal. I can't even tell right now either. Like, I'm so blind. I'm trying to look into the mirror behind me and I can't even see. Let's hope for the best, honestly. Now I need to pack for my PEI trip because I'm literally leaving in like 12 hours. Oh my God. I better get a move on it. I'm nervous. I have no idea what to pack, so hopefully someone will have a list going. Usually I do, but I've been all over the maps, honestly. And I also need to make Chili's Nashville Hot Mozzarella Sticks. I'm doing a YouTube video for that, so stay tuned. I don't know if it'll be out next week because I'm doing a crumble cookie review with my friend Lily next week. So get excited for that. But if it's not out next week, the week after, or I can post it sooner. If you guys want it sooner, let me know. I'll post it sooner. And yeah, thanks so much for watching my second YouTube video. Yay. I'm so happy I've been doing YouTube, you guys. I've done two videos. But I'm pumped. I'm so glad I finally got the courage to do it. Thank you, Gavin, again. I'm pumped. I hope everybody has a fantastic day, a fantastic weekend, and happy Friday, you guys. Happy weekend. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, let me know. That's crazy. Woo! Okay, you guys. Love you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you a million. I just want to keep talking and talking because I love this so much, but I'll see you guys soon. Bye.